Okay, this is an exercise in dead reckoning and then finding a better estimated position by using a 3-point fix. So it's one of those where we set out at 10 o'clock in the morning and we sailed off on a water track of 089 degrees, and at 11 a.m. the fog suddenly started coming in and we needed to dead reckon where we were. So we put in a dead reckoning, 1100 1 nautical mile. But now we needed to be a bit more cautious and find a better estimated position. So we took 3 magnetic bearings, one off Dial Rock, which is over here, another one off the iron ore jetty, which is over here, and another one off port control. Okay, we then had to take those magnetic bearings and convert them back to true. So 345 magnetic variation of 25 degrees west brought us back to 320, and likewise 064 and 219. From here, we need to just have a look at another slide, so you'll just bear with me while I change to the next slide. Okay, so from here we then took our various bearings and we plotted them. If you'll notice, we took from Dial Rock, which is this one over here, and we took our bearing, and you'll notice on the end we have our arrow as a line of bearing, a bearing line. In other words, it's a position line. We then took another bearing off our iron ore jetty over here, same arrow on the end. Even though we're looking that way, the arrow gets put on this end. And we did a third bearing off port control, and we ended up finding ourselves a cocked hat. So what we then needed to do was just to confirm our position. We read off the lats and the longs, and we found our EP, which is more realistic than just rely on a dead reckoning. So in other words, from there to our DR over here, we must have had some current pushing us, and probably so there's wind, and then the current would have maybe been doing that. So we've managed to acquire an estimated position which is more realistic, and from there we can do our blind navigation by maybe sailing to a contour line, maybe sailing to a buoy, and another buoy, and another buoy, and eventually getting back. But that's another whole subject altogether. I hope that helps, and let me know if I can help.